morning, Taurus. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Taurus, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that do. Anything else, leave it for another. All right, let's get started here. I'm shuffling up this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're going to draw you 9 cards and do a general reading in a 9-card spread format, as well as sneak peek into the future week and pull you some oracles to clarify at the end as well. So let's get started here. At the top of the weekend, we got Strength coming out with the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. In the heart of the weekend, we got 8 of Swords energy, Queen of Cups, as well as the 9 of Swords. Wrapping up your weekend, the Queen of Swords is here, as well as the Star card and the Ace of Wands. Now, Taurus, let's sneak peek in the week ahead and see what's happening there real quick. We got the 6 of Pentacles. This is the generosity card. This is all about if you have more, being more generous with others, as well as creating that fair, equal balance between another. If you're receiving end of this in the more feminine nature, receiving, you're going to want to be more gracious and share, for receiving charity from others as well. But it creates that balance, brings it about in the beginning of the week. You may be thinking things may be a little unfair at the start of the week here, Taurus, but there's that Knight of Cups energy coming in. Now, this has got that energy of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming out here for you, Taurus. Knight of Cups energy, very romantic, very affectionate, very empathetic, understanding. It could be a romantic couple love, or it could just be the affection and compassion and empathy of others. Now, we do have that 5 of Swords energy. This is a change in the way you communicate or disagree with others, perhaps. There may be a time here you're letting go, releasing, and breaking away from the old ways of the way you communicated in disagreements, realizing that maybe you just agree to disagree at this point. We also, we got that Devil energy, Capricorn energy coming out here in the week ahead as well. Now, this is a good sign, though. A lot of people look at it and go, oh no, temptation and whatnot, or I'm stuck. No, this is he's not going to waste his time coming in to distract, detract, or derail you if you're on the right path already, or if you're not on the right path. So thank him for arriving. That's a true sign that you are going in the right divine path that is meant for you. But say no thanks on any of his negativity or his partial facts. He's the father of lies and deception, and he does that with partial truths. He's not fully transparent. That energy comes out, and then that is what creates that deception and negativity, and that will offset all the good and get you distracted. There's a little apology, Page of Cups energy there too. So let's dive into this weekend, see what's leading up to that next week. Right here at the beginning of the weekend, look at this, Taurus. You got that Strength card, Leo energy coming out here. This is about strength, courage, bravery, maybe, passively restraining a beast within yourself, or some overcoming something else. You're very nurturing here with that Leo, the big lion heart energy coming out here, Taurus, at the beginning of the weekend. But there is some swift communication coming in really quick here, and it may be coming in from an employer, the boss energy. This is that Aries Emperor energy coming out. This is the taking control, a boss, entrepreneur, business owner, supervisor, manager, the CEO. It's a lot of Aries energy coming out here, but he's definitely taking the control. You could have this energy or characteristics within your own chart, Taurus. It could be another, so take it as it resonates as we continue on into this weekend here. Now, Taurus, right in the heart of the weekend and this spread, we have the 8 of Swords. Now, this one is you tying yourself up in knots here because you're like, man, I'm not sure what to do. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. And you're like, you got yourself all tied up in knots and even put some blindfold on because you don't want to move. You see all these different truths and communications, and you're like, man, I don't want to get hurt. So you're just standing still, not moving. But that's no way to live here. And to be honest, there is 2 swords missing on either end of this line in the sand here. Now, this line in the sand, you very well could have placed it there for yourself or another. But there is a way around it, and that is Two of Swords. And Two of Swords energy, they even have it in that card, has a blindfold on too, because you don't want to face your real emotions, that ocean of emotion, the deep emotions. But the fact of the matter is, the decision needs to be made here. And you can get around this and have a new beginning, but you got to move forward. You got to take the blindfold off. You need to face your emotions here, Taurus, and make that decision. If you don't make a decision, realize that it is a decision in itself, and that usually means you don't want either one. And so, yeah, you're going to have a probably repeat and go through a cycle all over again if you don't make that decision. Now, Taurus, either side of that, yeah, it's a tough decision because we got the Queen of Cups energy coming out here with that swift communication, night energy. You got the Queen of Cups. Now, this is the most empathetic, intuitive queen in the tarot deck. She's the only one who's got that, gained that experience, thus she's a queen, to have a lid on her cup. So she's holding back her emotions. She's covering it up. She's using her intuition, not necessarily wanting to share or overshare with those, who are not worthy. As they say, it is like, don't throw pearl before swine is coming to mind here. So this Queen of Cups energy, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming out here. Once again, it could be within your own chart, a natal chart. It could be another's. Take it as it resonates for you individually. This is a general reading. On the other side, though, look at this Nine of Swords energy coming out. This is really overthinking things, overanalyzing, being overcritical, really getting up in your head, and actually maybe losing a little sleep over it as well, because you're just laying down and all of a sudden all these thoughts, these ideals come racing in, and you're like, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and you're just really keeping yourself up here, and it's creating some stress and anxiety for you. So take that and note that I realize it's easier to say stop it than it is to actually stop it. I do understand this. Now, Taurus, look at this. You've got this Queen of Swords energy coming out in the end of the weekend. Now, this is that Queen of No BS. Indeed, this is about simplifying, reorganizing. She can really spot the red flags, and I'm saying it's a feminine energy. Take it as it resonates. We all have masculine, feminine energies, like I've said. But this Queen of Swords energy, this is about, just a really, she's got her hand open. Tell me what you got to tell me. I'm going to know if you're deceiving me or not. And, I'm just going to, the dual-edged sword, they're going to cut you out of my world if that is the case. Now, this is that energy, air signs like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out here, as well as you've got the star card Aquarius energy here as well. Now, Aquarius energy here, the star card is all about, realizing your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, and your prayers have been heard. It usually comes forward to let you know, have patience, have faith, that what you are manifesting is coming to fruition. It just takes time. But this is to help you, because you've got yourself tied up in knots here. You're overthinking things, but at the end of the weekend, you're finding out that yes, you've been heard. It is coming to fruition for this brand new passionate beginning. Look at that Ace of Wands energy. It's a very phallic symbol. But look at all that exciting, creative energy and growth and action is what it's all about. The Ace of Wands the Wands cards are about actions and creativity and passion, and that's all coming to fruition as you begin this new cycle. Now, this could very well be a new cycle, or it could be a karmic cycle. That's all dependent on that decision you got to make there right in the heart of this weekend. But let's look towards the week ahead. Remember, you always have free will choice energy, no matter what's happening here. So, Taurus, look at this. Feeling things are a little unfair, but you got this romantic cup of love coming out here towards you, as well as, look at that, changing the way you disagree and argue, and maybe letting some people go too. You're just, time to move forward, move on. You got this devil energy. Now, this is just that, like I said, that negative, trying to make you feel, it's an inner critic a lot of times within you, and you're trying to, keep yourself stuck, or say, I can't move. I'm tied to this. I'm stuck. I can't break free. Yes, you can. Don't let that negative energy distract you from the path going forward. Here's the page of cups coming in. This is like has potential here for compassion, love, romance. There's even a little fish in there. A lot of a little, like I said, that in maybe just the beginning potential for romance to develop. And one more there. Look at that 2 of Wands energy. This is about mapping out your goals for your future. Like I said, it's a creative energy. It's a growth. You got that Ace of Wands beginning, so now it's time. You got that world in your hands here, Taurus. It's time to set some goals for yourself, not just for next week, next month, or next year, but start establishing where do you see yourself in your future, and establish your goals, because that's where you're going to set your manifestations for moving forward and following that divine guidance at hand. Now, Taurus, let's go to the sacred soul messages. Well, you one card here, you gain a little more insight to your weekend ahead. Taurus, you have anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, and transformations are ahead of you this weekend. Now we're going to go to the sacred spirit message cards as well. Here we go. And we're going to pull you one spirit message card is ancestral wisdom. So Taurus, ancestral wisdom says, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. Taurus, you are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. And then finally, we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap up this whole weekend reading for you. So 3 Moonology cards for you. Taurus, first one coming out is don't let your past hold you back. That's that South Node energy coming out. And you also have a new start is coming. The new moon is here for you. And Taurus, finally, communication is key. That's that new moon in Gemini energy. All right, Taurus, I do hope something resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.